I've traveled through Thailand and Cambodia, Vietnam, now China. I think this is the most spectacular thing I've seen so far.
This is part 2 of a multi-part series of our adventures throughout the cities, villages, and towns that make up one of the most diverse provinces in all of China. Welcome to the Dali Bai Autonomous Prefecture, where most of the population is of the Bai ethnic group. Here is what a Bai style home looks like. First, you have door frames that are carved and painted with lucky symbols, white walls that represent purity and prosperity, and paintings that depict Bai beliefs. This homestay doesn't have a courtyard, but typically Bai homes have them for family gatherings, gardening, and natural light.
So cute. This is our first time staying in a homestay in China, and we are very impressed so far. Everything is so clean, it's so modern, it's so spacious.
Welcome to Dali!
Seeing these pagodas in real life is such a calming and serene experience. And we just learned that the pagodas were built in the year 800, which is so wild. I'm just so amazed that these are still standing and that there's really barely anybody here. I mean, we're pretty much in an empty, almost empty courtyard area in front of the pagodas, and it's just so peaceful, brings me so much joy to be here.
And we have some rays coming through the clouds, beaming down on, well, not on us, but on this landscape. It's actually really beautiful. So, wow, just wow.
But this is, and the fact that we are alone, I don't know. I'm just like, I got it on my ass.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so beautiful, and it goes on and on and on and on. So every time you find an amazing temple, behind it is an even bigger temple with more Buddha statues. And yeah, it's amazing. It's and especially with the sun coming through the clouds, it's quite a special moment. And there are not that many tourists, almost no one. So you're bare. Yeah, that makes it even more amazing.
I just can't put into words like how impressed I am with Yunnan. You know, when people think of going to China, they think, I need to go to Beijing to see the Forbidden Palace. And it is beautiful. But I have to argue, as someone who's seen both this and the Forbidden Palace in Beijing, I think this is more beautiful. So Shashi was on the historic Tea Horse Road. Isn't that right?
It's on the historic Tea Horse Road, and this is one of the last remaining markets.
One of the very interesting things about the fact that it was on the Tea Horse Road was there's a lot of like products that came from that time that are still consumed today. So, for example, cured ham, cured pork, ham. So if you are a fan of like hamon, for example, like maybe come here and give it a try.
2元。2元。Look at this. It's a traditional Bai dessert. I don't know. It's like kind of like it's like tapioca. It's not tapioca. It's like a local starchy thing.
Oh, it's so good. Just a little bit sweet.
Wow, freshly made potato chip. This market just never ends. It's bigger than any market I've been in China. They were making freshly made xiaobing,
Yeah, they look
and then they make the Chinese burgers out of it. Hello from the wood carving capital of Jinchuan. Jinchuan is really interesting. It's kind of like, it feels like Shaxi, but not as touristy. It's very local, very undiscovered. Just walking the streets right now, and yeah, we'll see what we find.
This is a traditional Bai style courtyard. We just ended up at a wood carving museum, and wow, take a look at this. Welcome to the Thousand Lion Mountain, where there are 1,000 stone lions scattered throughout this entire mountain that have all been hand carved. In Bai culture, stone lions are often known as guardians against evil spirits and misfortune. So they're placed at gateways or village entrances for protection.
I have never seen anything like this. And the lions are not just uniform. They all show different expressions. They're all engaged in different scenes with nature. Just incredible. What do you think, Sebastian?
As an artistic feat, this is blowing my mind. I cannot even register how they've done this. And they basically turned the size of a mountain into a relief carving of the stone that was already there, I suppose, in an incredible scene of action and activity. And like Yongjian said, each one is completely unique and has its own character. We were imagining that, they could all come to life and be their own personality. I've traveled through Thailand and Cambodia, Vietnam, now China, and I think this is the most spectacular thing I've seen so far out of all the places. Even Angkor Wat, I'm speechless, and this is inspiring me more than anything I've seen before.
We've been to many places in China, and I think this is one of the most impressive places we've ever been to. When we were heading up here via an electric shuttle, there was a lady who is a Bai ethnic lady, and she said, "Wow, how did you guys find out about this place? You aren't residents of Dali? How do you know about this place? Nobody comes here." And we're just like, wow, well, we really feel like we found a hidden gem now, and kind of want to keep it a secret.
All right, so we just came back from the Thousand Lion Mountain, and we are here for a ham feast. So this region is very famous for its cured ham. It looks like the jamon from Spain and prosciutto from Italy, but it's served in a hot pot for the way, and I'm so excited to try it. And we are here because, we met this amazing woman from who works at the mountains, and we decided to get dinner with her. 谢谢您带我们来吃这个火腿大餐。
希望你们都喜欢。
好，谢谢。可以吃啊！哇，
我们等它煮一下。
我煮一下。
汤涨了。
所以这里面有火腿，还有什么鸡肉吗？
对。
Oh, so we got some chicken in here. A 山药 I don't know how to translate that.
这个山药是养胃的。一种是荠菜，一种野菜，就是包饺子特别好吃。他们这边还有一个小吃叫那个鸡豆粉，但是网上。
Look at that jamón serrano. 漂亮，真的非常。Looks just like jamón serrano. And I fell in love with jamón in Spain, but I did not know we have this sort of jamón in China, in Yunnan province. I'm gonna. 这个要蘸一下吗？So we gotta dip it. This is very different. This sauce. Wow, a little different. It has a sweet aftertaste as well, just like jamón, very different from prosciutto. So this is more similar to jamón actually, and the sauce is very interesting. Sauce has this sweet and sour sauce. 这个酱料是醋吗？不是醋。
有醋酱，有芥末，还有这边
哦，小米辣。
Caramba, qué bueno es. It is delicious. It's a very high quality beef, and it's been a long time since I've had the jamón serrano, so I'm actually very excited to eat it. It's so soft and melts in your mouth. Oh my god.
How is it different from jamón serrano in Spain?
Oh, there's so many different types. I don't know, the taste is a little different. It's maybe a bit lighter, the taste, would you say?
Yeah.
But the thing is, what we don't do is we don't dip it in soya sauce with chili and what else? Mustard. But I think we should take that back with us to Spain and shock the local Spanish and Catalan with our new technique of dipping this into here.
We're gonna try the hot pot right now. I have never had cooked jamón. We have cured ham in the U.S., right, for Christmas and all that sort of stuff. But the same jamón, used for, the cured version, I never had in the soup form. So I'm very excited. And it's a very rich broth. It has, chicken. It has, look at this, black chicken feet. Look at that. Very rich. Oh my gosh, what the heck? The soup is so umami. You can taste the, oh my gosh, I just can't believe. It's not salty at all. If anything, it has like a very sweet aftertaste. One time attempted to cook Spanish jamón. That's a blasphemy in Spain. You never do that. And when you cook it, it's like very salty, but this one's not salty at all. It has a sweet taste, right?
The flavors have transferred into the soup so well. And it's just a perfect combination. It's so clean. This for the winter, like when you're freezing cold, you sit down and have a bowl of this, I tell you now, you'll cry. I think you would cry from happiness.
Thank you so much for watching our Yunnan video.
I miss Yunnan already. Yunnan is definitely one of the most favorite, most unique, and most diverse provinces I have visited in China, and we have some really exciting news to share with all of you. We love Yunnan so much that we want to go again, but with all of you.
So if you are interested in coming to Yunnan with us later this summer, please sign up for a virtual info session with us to discuss the trip and be able to learn what it really means to travel with Grace and Yeonjin. We hope to see many of you there, and in the meantime, hope you take care, and we'll see you in our next video.